attempted to film this video like 500 times and it hasn't worked out because I can't say it in the right way.
All the same things I did. Copycat, tryna cut my manner. Watch your back when you can't watch mine. Copycat, tryna cut my glam.
Hey everyone, it is me Saskia. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new, make sure to hit that like button, that big red subscribe button, and make sure to comment down below if you want to see any new videos. So, mental illness is a massive thing in today's society. Before I do this video, I just want you guys to know that you're not alone in your mental illness. There's always someone out there for you. There's always someone to care. And if you're self-harming, if you're being bullied, if you're literally about to take your own life, don't do it. It's not worth it. Go out, because you're only passing the pain on to someone else. Go and talk to someone, because you know, they can always make it better for you. Or text me. Always text me. You have all my social medias at the beginning of this video, in my bio, everything. Just go, tell someone if you are struggling. I'm going to get onto this point of this video. The reason why I haven't exactly been myself lately is because, by the way, sorry guys, I'm kind of losing my voice, so that's why my voice is a little bit croaky. So, there has been a lot of unloyal people in my life, and there's also been a lot of leavers in my life at the moment. I do struggle with mental illness. I haven't been diagnosed with depression, but I have been diagnosed with serious anxiety. The anxiety can cause me to have serious panic attacks. And one day I was at my friend's party, and stupid me didn't tell anyone what precautions they had to take if I had a serious anxiety attack. Because if I have an anxiety attack that lasts longer than 10 minutes, I have to go to the emergency room. I was at my friend's party, and I started to feel, we were walking through Surfers Paradise, which is a big city in the Gold Coast, and I started to feel a massive anxiety attack on. There's two differences between a mild and a massive anxiety attack. A small one is where I start to sweat, I go red, and it happens for like 2 minutes. It's not that big of a deal. A mild one goes for like 5 minutes. I start to sweat again, and everything starts to like not look real. Everything starts to look like I'm in a third person kind of. It's hard to explain, but nothing looks real. A massive anxiety lasts for 10 minutes and nothing seems real. My whole body goes numb. I start sweating. I can't breathe. It gets awful, and I have to go to the emergency room if that happens for longer than 10 minutes because I could be suffering from a seizure. I've never had a seizure, but so I was at my friend's party and I felt a massive anxiety attack coming on, and I said to my friends, I said, guys, I'm getting an anxiety attack. I'm getting a massive one. And they went, oh, you'll be fine, you'll be fine. My friend even gave me a piggyback on the way back, and that I was fainting on that person's back. As soon as we got back, we were watching my friends open her presents, and I passed out on the couch, and they said, Saskia, why are you being rude? This is what my friend said what happened. She said that apparently everyone was going, wake up, why aren't you being rude? Why are you being rude? And I wouldn't wake up, and that's because I had passed out on the couch because of my anxiety attack, and no one called the ambulance, nothing. I could have been dying basically. My anxiety attacks can get pretty bad, but you know, it's not pretty. I also I once went through a very upsetting stage. I'm not going to say depression stage because, again, I don't have depression. It could offend the people out there who do have depression. So, therefore, I'm not going to say a depression stage. I'm going to say an upsetting stage. At one point, I went through a serious upsetting stage, and I had a lot of people around me, and they didn't exactly know what was going on. But when I did open up to people about what's going on, they left me. They said, you know what, you're too much to deal with. I can't handle you. And they left me, and I was alone for a while. That's why with my mental illnesses, I feel very alone, that I can't talk to anyone because I'm scared that they will leave. When I was at my camp a couple of days ago, I opened up to one of my friends about my past, about what's currently going on. I can't even count on two hands how many issues I have going on at the moment. And she understood, and she was there for me, and she is very supportive, and I didn't know that someone could be that supportive of me. But I guess I'm just used to the people who, when I open up to them, when they come through the door of my crazy life story and they see the big wabams and bams, they leave, they walk out the door and they lock the door and swallow the key and they never come back. And that's what I'm scared. I'm scared about losing people I love the most, and it's happened to me so many times. That's why, like, with compliments, people compliment me all the time. But there are 2 reasons why I don't accept people's compliments. A is because I've grown up to think that I'm not great, I'm not beautiful, that I'm not. And that's because when I was younger, people always used to tell me that. People always used to criticize me for being ugly, for being weird, for having a really bad personality. And that's what I've always grown up with. And that's why I don't accept people's compliments, because those memories come back in my head. Another reason is because I'm scared that people will call me that I'm full of myself. And I do accept some compliments because they make me feel good, but I don't accept them because I've always grown up to know that I'm not beautiful, I'm not great, I'm not a great personality, and I'm trying to come out of that, but it's not easy. It's not good. You know, there is some other stuff that, again, it's on the media, so I don't exactly want to talk about, because not even my family or friends know about this. They watch my videos and I would like to keep it that way. So, that's literally half the stuff that you need to know. You're not alone, you guys. You always have someone to talk to. You always have someone there for you. You can always reach out to me. You know, all my social medias at the beginning of this video, so feel free to always text me. But again, if people leave you, they're not true, and yeah. But I'm always here for you. Like, I may not know you in person, but that doesn't mean that I'm a creator. It's my job to help my audience. It's my job to make them be happy. Like, it's really happy when I got a text message from someone's mum once that said, "Hey Saskia, my daughter goes through a serious depression and you help her." And I always cry, and I'm getting chills right now from it, because I always cry whenever like I know that I've helped someone, and I know that I've helped someone with their mental illness, and it's really happy to know that you can be someone to inspire someone, to help them and to get over what they're going through in that time. I'm sorry, I'm really emotional from this. It's always been my dream to help people, and I have actually been able to help people, and I love you guys with all my heart. You know, you've always been there for me, you're always there to support me, and I'm always there for you, and I'm always there to support you, and I love you all so much. And just promise me to stay happy, stay safe, and stay kawaii, and just text me or tell someone if you need them. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Love you.
You should see me in a crowd. I'm gonna run, there's nothing to help. Watch me make 'em bow.